Everyone has tips and tricks for manifestation. But in today's video, I'm going to share with you the one thing people forget to include into manifestation. And here's the thing. We all try to manifest, and we don't need to try. We're already naturally manifestors. But a lot of people don't know how to be an alchemist. An alchemist is someone who is able to manipulate energy in order to attain what they want. But in order to be able to alchemize, you need to be able to understand that manifestation is an equivalent to be able to transform and transmute energy from what you don't want into what you do want. And I'm going to share in depth on how to understand manifestation, because this one tip is really going to change it all for you. Beautiful beings, welcome back, Awaken Ones, on another episode on Embracing Essential Series with your homegirl, Brittany Fontanez. If you're new to this channel, so glad to have you here. If you've been on this journey with me so far, gang, only love, you know who you is. On this channel, I am an energetic activator, here to assist you to awaken things you have yet to see with your emotional awareness for your spiritual evolution. Now, if you want to know anything about me and the services that I render, you could go to the description box below and hit the link tree. You'll be directed to my Etsy shop where I sell dream catchers and jewelry. Then also you'll be able to be redirected to my healing course called Awaken Prophecy, understanding the importance of healing and how it can assist you in order to understand your purpose upon this planet. Third of all, you can go to my website and you see all the merch that I render, such as pillows, tapestries, duffel bags, and as well as that's where the services I render, such as dream interpretation, shadow work, innerchild healing, Reiki sessions, and so much more. And lastly, please go follow me, my homegirl, Yes Kafrias, on Spotify at Mystifying Reality, where we post new episodes every single Monday, and we talk about things we feel need to be talked about in today's day and age. Now, before we get into this video, please, I would appreciate if you hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification button so you won't miss out on the golden nuggets I give to you guys that I feel not a lot of people talk about. And that's what I want to share with you today. The one thing people do not tell you about manifestation. Now, hear me out when I say this. When I said alchemist, the reason why a lot of people don't know how to be an alchemist is because there's so much energy in the world. Dense energy, low vibrational energy, and high energy. Everyone is trying to get to a state of high vibration because they feel that's how they're able to manifest. But what if I told you that is not true? Because the reason why a lot of people have troubles inheriting their innate power to manifest, which we all naturally have, is because they don't know that they have to be able to transmute from the low dense energy that is suppressed within their body in order to raise into a high vibration to naturally manifest. But we're always in a state of worry. We're always in a state of stress, depression. How are we going to make it happen? When is going to happen? We try to control the outcome, and control stems from fear. And the reason why we have troubles manifesting this because we are in these vibrations. I'm not here to tell you these vibrations are bad. They're not negative. It's just you have yet to learn how to alchemize it and transmute it to assist you in your manifestation process. Now, since we have covered alchemist is a person who can transmute low energy into high energy, now here's the one important tip in order to really understand manifestation, and that is you have to heal your inner child. I know you may be saying, but why do I gotta heal in order to manifest? Hear me out. Manifestation is connected to spirituality, the unseen world. Spirituality is the equivalent to manifestation, but both are a correlation to healing, meaning in order to manifest, you need to know spirit. Once you know spirit and how to manifest through the laws of the universe, then you need to include healing. Because here's the thing. Manifestation is connected to spirit. Spirit is connected to energy. We are energy, hence emotions, energy and motion. But a lot of us don't know how to regulate our nervous system, hence an alchemist, transmuting low energy to high vibration. It's because a lot of us are not willing to go within and see all the things that we have suppressed, hence that creates depression. Now, what I mean by healing the inner child is the number one thing that's so important to manifest is because how can you manifest something that you never had and feel worthy of it when your inner child doesn't feel worthy of having it? The reason why a lot of us can't manifest the amount of money that we want, the lover that we want, the lifestyle that we want, or to be who we want, or the body that we desire to have is because we don't feel worthy of it. Why we don't feel worthy of it is because our inner child doesn't believe we deserve it. And the reason why healing is so important is because it teaches you how to mature and elevate your consciousness. So when you go within your body and you feel the uncomfortability, you're bringing up all these suppressed energies to be revealed. The same way when a child is angry or upset, it just wants attention. So that means your inner child needs attention. And when you give attention to what your inner child feels, there's going to be a lot of memories that come up. There's going to be a lot of trauma that comes up. There's going to be a lot of uncomfortable things that you don't want to feel and think that your inner child is still feeling, that is still intact into your body. Hence why we act like children in adult bodies, is because we're still living in those ways of thinking because we have yet to face them. But we make them out as our inner demons. So when we try to manifest, we're running away from ourselves that are trying to help us create. And I'm here to share with you. The reason why low vibration is not bad and not negative is because what we call our inner demons is our weaknesses that are here to be turned into strengths to move forward. I'll give you an example. Look at a bow and arrow. Even Steve Jobs says this. He says, you can't be able to move into your future unless you connect your past to your present in order for your present to create your future. Here's what I mean with my example. Look at a bow and arrow. In order for the bow and arrow to go as far to the target that you want to aim at, it has to be so much tension pulled back. So when you are holding a bow and arrow in the present, pulling it back, going into the past and see what's causing this resistance, this tension, and all of a sudden you feel that, all right, I'm ready to see and have the conviction and the confidence to aim my target at what I want. And boom, you'll be able to move forward and hit the target that you want. So let me say it in different words. When you're in your present and you're trying to get to your future, but you keep thinking about your past, oh, how I'm not worthy because my parents never had this amount of money, so what makes me believe I deserve this? Or you had past relationships that made you feel worthless and abandoned you, and you feel like you're not worthy of a trustworthy partner. You feel like you can't have the career that you love and you want and make money from it because how dare I think I make a lifestyle out of what I love to do, knowing that I need a job in order to provide for myself because I lack trust within the universe. Or let me get a little deeper. What if the fact that I don't feel loved because you feel like God made a mistake on you? All right. So when we're feeling all of these and we're trying to move forward, the reason why we can't get what we want is because we still are inheriting these resistance. So we have to face them. That's why it's important for you to go within yourself. Understand how your body feels. Understand what the chakra system means and go within each one to understand how they work and how they're overstimulated and understimulated and get them into a neutral state. And then tap into that inner child that feels all of what feels uncomfortable and all of what feels like it doesn't deserve the best. And get down to those roots of those belief systems and then see where they came from and question, Are they a true prediction of who you are, or they are the projection of your outer reality that you made your identity to cause self-infliction? It's very important to understand this, because you could understand the laws of the universe. You could understand how to be an alchemist. You could understand all these tips and tricks about manifestation, but you can never be able to fully feel so safe within yourself, to having all of what you want, and feeling like it's true, and feeling like you're excited about it rather than feeling like worried about it or scared about it, without understanding your inner child. I remember, it was yesterday actually, when I was at work, and my coworker, he was talking about how his wife is very closed-minded and she judges everything. And he tries to tell her how to keep an open mind and to be curious about life. And I told him this one very important thing that astonished him, that he really appreciates my conversations, what I have to say. And he said, I said, the reason why people are closed off is because when we become adults, we take life too seriously. And this is why we have so much illnesses and ailments and apathy. And this gives us a perspective to judge rather than to be curious. But in order to be curious and be open-minded, your inner child has to be alive. Because look at a child. They have a huge imagination, which makes them curious to learn, curious to question, curious to understand. But they are transparent enough to know when something doesn't resonate with them, or to listen to their intuition. Because they know their sovereignty, their power, their magnetism. So you have to have your inner child alive in order to be open to life. And when I said that, he was like, that's a fucking great answer. So I'm here to share this with you. Your inner child has to come to life. You have to go within yourself, go within your past and what made you forget the sovereignty that you are. What made you forget the light that you are, the love that you are, the beauty, the power that you are. And when you get to all those traumas that are creating layers like a boulder, pressing you down, and getting rid of those boulders, having them vanish, because you get into the root of the beliefs, you get into the root of the pain, you get into the root of these lies that you create about yourself, and the belief that you put into other people's opinions about you. When you get to the root of that, then you can rediscover yourself, rediscover what you love doing as a child, and start doing them now. Start adding them into your passions, your goals, your ideas, what you desire. And when that inner child comes to life, you can learn how to transmute the energy of worry, scarcity, and pain, and use that dark energy into creating light energy, into belief, into trust, into knowing and intention that what you expect is inevitable to happen. Then therefore the inner child can feel safe enough to trust your intuition, and to taking inspired action, and to actually believing in yourself regardless if people don't support you and who you are. And to be able to have confidence walking into this world, not being understood, but being authentic enough to not care about people like you or love you, because you love you, because you know you. So that is the number one tip a lot of people don't want to share with you about manifestation. You don't have to keep working and taking action, because if you keep doing that and you still have this belief that you're not good enough, nothing's gonna fucking happen. Plain and simple. But if you want to take less action and trust that the little action that you do take towards your goals, hence that one inspired action, and you did your work and you want to rest, and you believe that resting is a part of the process, meaning enjoying your video games, enjoying your TV show, enjoying watching movies, enjoying scrolling through social media. If you want to be able to get to that place where you feel like you're worthy, that you can just receive and be a magnet to attract without needing to do too much, then you have to heal your inner child. You have to connect with that part of you that makes you excited to be alive and grateful to be who you are. And that's how you start feeling worthy. And when you start feeling worthy, you're creating a net worth in the spiritual realm that is your energy, because your energy is your biggest resource. And when you understand where you put your focus and where you put your energy, and you're creating that net worth, that energetic net worth, because you're finding your worth through healing, all of a sudden things are going to happen unexpectedly without you needing to do so much work. You get what I'm saying? Without you needing to do these tips and tricks. I'm at a point in my life where I do my manifestation tricks in the morning, but it gets to the point where it's like, I don't even need to think about it. I already know what's going to happen. It's because I know my worth. It's because I healed my inner child and I understood the innate power of transmuting energy and understanding the universe, but knowing my sovereignty and the power that I hold through developing my worth and my love in myself, because I see that inner child is the reason why I'm so grateful to be who I am, and I feel worthy of all that I want because it's meant for me, because I know I deserve it. So once you can understand how to heal the inner child, I highly suggest getting my healing course, because I talk all about the understanding and the elements of healing. And also I have a whole bunch of videos on here. I do have an inner child healing meditation I'll leave up here. I highly suggest listening to that meditation. I highly suggest getting the healing course, because I guarantee you, once you understand the levels of healing, you will understand how worthy you are and how much you deserve the vision and the ideas and the desires that you have, to the point that you won't need to take so much action, to the point life is going to be so easy that it seems like you're fucking lucky. Even though it's not luck, it's just knowing. So other than that, beautiful beings, that's all I wanted to share with you on today's video. If you got any golden nuggets out of this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, hit that notification, and please share this with someone that you feel is on the same level of understanding manifestation or wants to manifest. And other than that, you guys, if you want to know all the services I render, go into the description box below, straight to my website, and you'll be able to book a one-on-one healing session with me with whatever you need. But until that, you guys, stay safe, healthy, and blessed, and I'll see you on the next one. Only love.